All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is just like 14th of January 2025, and we just like doing live. And it's been a long time. We just like simply doing consolidation right now. So I'm just like taking this current support area and the resistance area, and I'm just like interested in bias to be honest. Like if you just like break above this whole rejection on the left hand side, H4 will break above the previous both rejection on the left hand side. H1 could break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. M30. Man, the more we consolidate, the more bigger breakout just like coming up there. So let's see, it's just like gonna break above this high or break below this area. So continuously pushing towards that direction. We are just like having having cough here. That's my daily routine to get a cough. Alright, so can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3. I'm just like continuously speaking. Did not ask you that you can hear me clearly. All right. So yeah, man, I was just like expecting a buy stop here that I just like don't want it to miss this move. This can just like close with a small body on a 50-minute time frame. Yeah, it will be great if we just like go to kind of close above this resistance area. But impulse entry also makes sense. If a candle break above this old rejection on the left hand side, that was the probability. I'm just like gonna get the volume there. So let's see. But the news that is holding me back. Okay, news is just like it's been like 1 hour left for the news. It's like much time we are having. If we just like break above this high, we could continuously pushing upside. We'll see. I think so. I just like need to activate my buy stop on my another bigger account as well. Just give me 1 minute. It makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yes. All right. Let's see. Where would your SL? My SL could be. SL could be. I think so. This makes sense. How much it is? I just like need to give my this trade a little breathe actually. I might gonna get like a bigger vessel, but I would just like it could be 40 50 p vessel within the range. But I think so. You know what? If you're just like going to break above this I just like need to give a breathe to my trade actually. So let's see if we could break above this side to continuously pushing upside. Till right now, just like need to wait. Might be with the opening of NY. If you're just like going to break above the high with the opening of NY, there's a higher probability we're gonna just like continuously pushing to the upside. I just like place a base buy stop there too as on my another account as well, hoping that might be NY will bring something on the table, putting some higher loads there. Yes, hope so. It's just like gonna be a winning trade for me. It's like very important. It's a Wednesday and it's just like been consolidating from a long time. If we go to breakout structure, very high probability it's just like gonna continuously pushing to the upside. Yes, this makes sense. Okay, hey bro, brother. Today I made a big mistake. Today I lost my all profit which I made in last 10 days of trading. Oh, this happened all the time. I revenge trade every time. Just like stop. Just stick with 1 to 2 trades. That's the only solution, bro. That's the only solution. This is the day when you 1 to 2% risk, like rule of 1 to 2% risk, or you are having a rule of maximum risking like one with 1 to 2 trades. This is a day when you can secure your money when you just like start doing consolidation. So if you just like stick with that rule, this day will be your saving day. Another day you just like gonna make money. So you have to take losses. You have to accept that. Once you just like get your losses there, now just like now you just like need to accept it. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, YouTube. Okay, walaikum salam. Good evening, good evening. Okay, I just came by and was thinking as brother will impulse buy above those weeks by depending upon the volume. Yeah, look at this one. Having a buy stop here on my two accounts actually. Another one having like 2.5 slots. Well, we'll see. I wanted to grab some kind of a, you know what? If we just like break above this high, might be I lose $1,000 or might be I'm just like gonna make like 2,500 or $3,000. Let's see. Does PPA news affect gold? Yeah, definitely. All red folders can have impact anytime. Just give me 1 minute. Just with the opening of NYS session. Yeah, man. I will try to speak less. Just you just like need to look at the chart. Yeah, man. I'm just like a headache to continuously doing coughing. Okay. Is PPA are restricted news even intermittent funding? I really don't know. You just like need to go to their calendars, go to your dashboard, look at their calendars, and you just like going to be get that are restriction news even they're available or not. This is impulse buy stop or news buy stop. It's just like a buy stop. Doesn't matter if it's just like going to break above this high with the news or it's just like going to break above this high randomly with the opening of NY. So I'm going to be like putting like $100 on a stake. I think so on this small account. I just like took this sell. This can just like having like a strong bearish momentum. Took a sell, went 20 pips in my favor, come back, close the trade, break even, manage the risk. And then I realized that it's just like could not breaking low any support area on the left hand side. Look at this. Not a single support, just like broke. If I got some single support just like broke below somewhere here, there's a high probability depending on the volume, it could continuously pushing to the downside. And with the same scenario, if break above this high, why are not waiting for closure? I think so. If I'm just like going to wait for the closure, I gonna might miss the move actually. I wanted to cut my throat actually right now. I was just like not behaving like that before. Once I start talking, then I just like start coughing. Alright, I just like need to keep silent for the 5 minutes actually. I just like took my medicine and might be just like going to be affected in 5 minutes. Okay, today tried 2 times for impulse and lost 2%. Okay, let me see this one. Oh, you just like to execute it here. But you know what, bro? Just like need to understand this thing. You just saw my current like buy stop there. It is somewhere here above this area. Here, the ask and bid price did not broke above these all rejection on the left hand side, and you just like anticipated by depending on the volume, but it again rejecting from the same area. If it could break above this area, like above this all rejection, then there's a probability could continuously pushing upside again, like a I would say again, you just like did the same mistake, did not wait for the properly to break above these all rejection on the left hand side. Yeah, you can see this one clearly. Your mistake just like right on the table. So let's see. Guess what you think about Raja Bank's trades in London session didn't made any sense to me. All right, but he must be sensing, yeah, sense for him definitely. He might be depending on the volume for the continuation. The gold was just like was in a very strong bullish momentum that time, and he was expecting the volume should continuously pushing upside. Once candle just like I think so, he just like executed here. Then he's just like if his trade like a same chance did not like went in his favor. So it's all like with like depending on the probabilities actually. So it doesn't work out if he lose like 1%, 2%. So it's okay. He's just like gonna make that 1 2% easily for the next day or day after tomorrow. But if he's just like going to be lose like 20%, 25%, 30%, then that will become like a pressable thing for everyone. And it will be difficult to like recover 25, 30% against to recover like 1 to 2%. How do you manage to trade what you see and not what you think? For example, now I think the price will go down and still range for an hour. But just like you, I would like to take a buy when the break upside happens. Yeah, so I'm just like going to be place my stop loss within the range. If it come back to in the within the range, I just like gonna close 50% position. And after that, if it's like break below this area, so I just like need to close everything. This is how I can manage impulse entry, because impulse entry totally depending on the volume. So if this is like a volume, and if candle break above this all rejection, then there is no business of this current the current candle to come back into the range. Then it should be continuously pushing upside. And as we just like going to break above all time high, there's a probability it's gonna move with $5 increment. And if there's like a strong volume, we could tap to 46.50. But I don't know when it's just like gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, this is trading by Raja, right? Hello, Saji. After your one-on-one session, I started trading from January. I had a win streak, 11 win trades in a row. Wow, man, deep, very nicely. After that, yesterday you today, yesterday and today I took three trades, and these three trades are my losing trades. But the last thing I managed and save 50% from my losing trades. Very nice, very nice. That's the main thing you just like need to grip with. Like no compromise with the risk management. If you know what, if you just like make money in 10 days, your losing streak should be like in a same position. Like you should have to be lose the same amount in 10 days. Yeah, if you just like losing your amount in 1 day or 2 day, and you just like made that whole money in like 1 month or like in 15 days, it's mean you're just like over risking there. I took this after Raja Pro stream and everyone just like, oh, very nice. But you know what? If you just like having a bias to take a buy, it's a late entry, bro. So it's like before that you can see we're just like continuously doing ranging, and you just like executing on a trade in the middle of the range. So you just like need to dictate yourself that where could be the best entry. If you just like having a plan to take a buy, so this could be your best entry as an impulse entry, and here could be your stop loss. Make sense? And then you can grab center portion somewhere here. But this one is like risky one. But I would say good one. But I would never take this one. I if I just like wanted to take a buy, I had a plan to take a buy, then I will just like going to be take a buy somewhere here. It's a late entry for me where you just like going to place a stop loss here. It could be hit easily. Yeah, but as I took a loss on the stream, I have been waiting for closure. Closing M15. Okay, okay, man, the buy stop just like still there. SL was at 50% of the previous candle. Okay, but risky one. It could be take your SL. It was just like already consolidating before, and you just like going to be execute on a trade within the middle of the range. So risky, definitely risky. So there is just like 12 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and we are entering into opening of NY session. Let's see what NY will bring on the table. I just okay. This is I honey, ginger, garlic, lemon, warm water with. Thank you, Doctor Saab. I will do that. Can you explain the pre-London trade? Which one? I did not took any pre-London trade actually. I was just like watching the stream of Raja bro, like sitting on my mobile phone actually. I was just like not on my proper system, so I did not executed any trade there. I was just like watching that. Brother, how to gain comfortable, comfortable to execute trade? Just lower the lot size and build your confidence. You start executing the trades. Can you please explain your trade? Which one? This one? I just like market was just like continuously like rejecting from this area. This can just like close with a strong body. I was expecting volume might be the next and create a big break the low, and it could continuously pushing to the downside. Expecting that, but it just like went 20 pips in my favor, come back, and I just like close my trade at break even, just lose nothing because it was a risky trade 100%. Because if there was a volume, then there is no business of this candle as it just like went 20 pips in my favor and come back to my entry level. There's no business of this candle to react like that. If it's just like reacting like that, I have to manage the risk there. So 10 minutes left. Okay, so took this buy earlier today. Let me just like expand it. Wow, it's such like a beautiful impulse entry. Very nice. It's such like a beautiful impulse entry. Can I just like reject it with a long rejection? I just like teach it in my one-on-one session as well. Break above this high, stop loss here. Very nice. Such a beautiful structure. If I was there, definitely took that. Yeah, impulse entry in trend. How can I fix my FOMO and lows except capabilities? So you know what? You need to have acceptance in your personal life. If someone just like telling you something, just accept that. If he's just like telling you something which could change your life, which could be like bring some positivity in your life, so start accepting those things around you, like with your friends or your relatives. If there's just like saying something or telling you something which just like makes sense, accept it, and then that same acceptance will come on the charts. Once you just like miss the move, you just like gonna accept it. I just like missed the move, now I have to wait for the new structure to be formed, and then again new structure, confirmations, clean traffic, tradable range, volume time. If I just like go to all those things, higher probability, what higher probability, I just like gonna make some money. Rather you are recovering the loss, rather you just like making some money, rather you're just like managing the risk, whatever just like going to be faced there. But patience will always pay you. If you don't have patience in yourself, less probability you just like going to be become a good profitable trader in this journey. So the trick is just like a patience. Wait for your proper structure to be formed. There is a support on M30 at 46.29, but you go M15 support at 46.20. Can you explain which one? This one? I just like took this current support area. This one rejections. Current support area on the 50-minute from where it's just like rejecting. So yeah, because right after this support, there's another support, then another support, then another support. So I'm just like taking the current one. Because if I just like wanted to take a sell, suppose that I can just like going to be close in a bearish form, like somehow like this. And now I knew that there's this support and another support. And if I just like having a plan to take a sell here as a next kind of creator, we can break the low. I just like wanted to take a sell. I just like totally need to depend on the volume for the continuation. I totally need to depend on the volume for the continuation, because there's no clean traffic on the left hand side. So the size I'm just like going to be get like the size of the candle which I'm just like going to be get there. And depending, because the size of the candle just like clearly going to be telling me that is there volume available or not, the structure and the size of the candle. And if there's like a volume, if the size getting bigger, so there's a volume. So probability, by depending on the volume, I could give my trade a chance for the sales, and ignoring this whole rejection on the left hand side, totally depending on the volume. The same thing what I'm expecting here. So 7 minutes left for the opening of NY actually. Man, I don't know why I'm just like getting the feeling that before opening of NY it might break above this high, and then will with the opening of NY it will continuously pushing upside. I don't know why, but it's just like a consolidation going on. So once the consolidation started, it's mean there's just like no trend going on. It could be buy, it could be sells. But I'm just like telling you my gut feeling that might be if it's just like break above this high, close above somewhere here, or break above this area, then with the opening of NY, very high probability gonna pushing upside. But who knows that? Till that, I'm not a market maker. I just like need a confirmations on the chart. So if I just like go to the confirmation, I'll be in. It's, you know what, it's been like long time. It's just like doing consolidation now, like from pre London, London pre NY, NY just like going to be enter. And it's been long time. It's just like doing consolidation now. The more it will consolidate, the more higher probability just like gonna give a bigger breakout there. So wherever just like going to give you the confirmation candle to the downside or to the upside, that will be a spike. Yeah, today I'm so, you know, but I'm also thinking to not managing the risk, to go with the complete risk area as Raja bro did today. There is something we both can see here, but don't do that. Oh, I forgot to start the recording or not. Okay, starting. How to gain? Okay, can you explain your trade? Which trade, bro? This one I told you again. I just explained this one. It's a break even trade. Look at this, just like a break even. Did not lose anything. Break even. See this one, break even. Depending on the volume, was expecting us and was testing it out. Okay, so cash stream is much chill compared to Raja's. No beggars, no troll, just pure knowledge. I hope it stays that way. That, yeah, I'm not rich till right now. Otherwise, I'm just like also going to get the same things. But you know what? On my Instagram, I got a lot of beggars there as well. I don't know why they just like do that, but they're continuously doing that. They don't want it to change their own life, but what I could say, I just like don't wanted to say anything about it. It's their perspective how they just like wanted to spend their life. Okay, so brother, please take one simulation for us. Okay, we'll think about it. You are playing Cash Casino on PPI News? No way. When consolidation happens in 30 minutes, would you consider 4 hour bias direction? You know what? Once consolidation just like going on, then there is no trend going on at that time. Then we just like need a breakout structure, simple. There is a support at 30 minute 46.29, but you go 15-minute support at 46.27. Can you explain this one? Because it's just like rejecting from this area. It just like respected this support and rejecting from this area. Did not respect it from this support area. Did not come here. That's why. So there is just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Wow. Just 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Interesting. And in this 4 minute or 3 minute now, let's see if NY will bring something on the table. If NY just like did not going to be bring something on the table, then might be with the news it's just like gonna break above the high or low. Let's see. Just let's see. Waiting. The name of the game is just like waiting. Wow, pushing upside. I don't want it to execute on this one in the last 1 2 minutes. But if it's just like going to hit my buy stop, I I will accept it. Oh, so you guys ready? Ready for take another loss after the London session? Let's see. Come on, NY. Where are you? Look at the rejections. Lot of rejections. Oh man. I am just like more worried about my second account having like 1200 risk there. Waiting for this 50 minute to close and make a support for buys. We did five floors. Oh, Baga just like come with the five floors. No loss, sir. Will be win. Let's see. Let's see. We just like need volume. You know what? Umar Suhail, volume चाहिए बस यहाँ पे. Volume हुआ ना यहाँ पे तो enjoy. Just like need volume after breaking above these all rejection, and these rejection will only going to be break above if there's a volume coming up, man. Volume coming up in the last, I just like got a slippage here, man. That's not good actually. You know what? That's not good. That's actually not good. But still, there is just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. Oh man, in the last minute. Come on now, just like keep pushing upside. If we're just like going to create a wick, I will add one more position into it. And just like close above there. Close above the resistance. Just like close above the resistance. Wow. Come on. Come on, London. You can do this. Come on, London. Hmm. Come on, London. And why? Where are you? Need to manage the risk actually. Oh, oh man. Shit. 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 It's just like straight away against me. Just like broke above the high in the last minute. Give me a slippage and then went against me. So if it's just like going to break above the high again, I would like to give my trade another chance. Yeah, let's see if it could do that. Should have to my place my stop loss below this current candle low. Sad story. What you're doing is clearly revenge trade, okay? So did I execute it yet? If I did not execute it yet, then how it's just like a revenge trade? Can you explain? I'm just like going to be take up by another one if it's just like going to break above its own high. Rather than that, I'm not gonna take any buy. Simple. I'm just like not gonna change my bias. I'm just like totally in my senses. My buy stop was here. It just like activated, give me a slippage there. And you know what? You are talking about this $100 loss. I took like a $1,400 loss on my another account. Very sad. Sad story today for me. Sad story. It's really such a sad story. Damn, lose the amount, big amount. Okay, yes, and why not London? It's hit into my mind actually. So if it's just like going to break above this on its own high, I will just try to give my trade. You know what? It's just the thing. It's just like happened here. It's just like broke above the high in the last few seconds. A spike happened here, and then just like close within the range. It is whatever it is. Can't do anything about it. Hmm. It is whatever it is. I think so. Just like need to wait now for new structure to be formed. Now we'll see. Only if I'm just like wanted to give my trade another chance without getting into FOMO. If this candle going to break its own high, that's the only way I can give my trade a chance. Rather than that, nothing for me on the table. I have nothing on the table. So I just like lose $95 today. Hmm. How much I just like made? All right. I'm still in profit of $144. Great, great. Oh, it's something about cutting rates. That's why this volume, I think, for us factory, Baga $3,200 what? Profit or loss? Man, I just like lose real money almost here. A bigger amount today. Mm. Losing day. The losing day for me. Huge manipulation undergoing. Yeah. Let's see. So, yes, man. Wow, look at this one. It's like continuously pushing to the downside now. I think so with the news, it's just like gonna give me another chance. Rather than that, there's no bias yet there. I didn't get in the trade because the current 30-minute candle did not wick down first. Which one? This one? Actually, you know what? I just like got activated with my buy stop. That's why I just like never ever try to go with a buy stop. You know what? Very, very, very rarely I just like use a buy stop. Very rarely. And this is the rare one, and I got a loss, complete loss here actually. Was not expecting that it will be move in this way in too much quickly that it will never manage me let me to manage the risk. But it is whatever it is. Can't do anything. We cannot do like we cannot win every day actually. So need to accept it. Oh man. I didn't get in okay. The current candle is wicking down. It's going to eventually break the high of the previous candle. Well, we'll see if it's just like going to break above this high. I will try to give my trade another chance. Definitely, we'll see. We'll see till that. I just like can't do anything. Just need to wait here. And we are heading towards news as well. This is life. You make money, you will spend money, you lose money, you still will spend money. Yeah, man. Hmm. Just give me 1 minute. Wow, man, just like continuously pushing to the downside right now. Look at this one with the opening of NY. It's just like continuously pushing to the downside. Waiting for a healthy structure for buys, retracement, new support formation, and then I will look for buys. And today there is no clean structure for sells. What you think? For sell, the way just like rejected here with the opening of NY. You know what? If we just like going to be get this confirmation candle with a strong healthy body, very high probability gonna continuously pushing through downside. Very high probability. Let's see, and we are also heading towards like a PPI news data as well. So just like need to wait. Just like wanted to see how this 50-minute candle just like about to be close. Man, what just like happened here? You guys just like witness of this thing. Break above the high in the last few seconds and then shoot to the downside. Wow. Just took my complete SL here. Did not even let me to manage the risk. Yeah, expecting that might be like can create a big break above the high and will continuously pushing upside, but it just like did not let me to do that. This is called trading. But if you just like place your stop loss, it's mean the things is like under control. You can just like going to be lose only the amount which you just like put on stake actually with the stop loss without having any emotions. सर the other account you're funded or यार रियल है भाई अच्छे खासा लॉस हो गया रियल है. You did not trade in today London? No, I just like did not trade it today London actually. Was quite busy. Today gold just want to make money trap traders. Yeah, you are right. Okay, so just like waiting. Today it cooked us. Yeah, man. Even I just like took a bigger loss today. Losing day today was a losing day. Today was a losing day, but still, I think so. My idea is just like still valid. Might be with the news if it's like going to break above this high. Gonna be a very huge move gonna happen. To be honest, like very huge move coming up. It's Wednesday again. I'm just like gonna recover the loss easily. I can getting the feeling that one. These days, only Asian session is showing clear trends. London Open has just gone to shit volume wise. No, it's just like not like that. But you're just like not gonna make money every day. There are few days when you just like need to sit and watch only. What do you think? Whenever you just like come on the chart, they will just like give you money on your in your plates. It's not gonna happen. You just like need to accept the outcome. If you just like start getting like excited, if you are making money, if you just like start getting like sad, if you just like losing the money, then trading just like not for you. Just like be straight with the trading, no emotions for that. If you lose, it is whatever it is. If you just like make money, it is whatever it is. I cannot do party daily if I'm just like winning the trade, and I'm just like not gonna listen the sad songs as well if I'm just like losing some trades. I'll be happy now in both directions. Wow, look at this 50-minute candle just like about to be close. But you know what? Do you know what? We are having news right after 15 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, man. The way it's just like pushing to the downside. Look at this one. This thing just like happened with me like twice now. But like in my journey in 5 years, this thing happened with me twice, and with the same scenario. It was opening of NY session. Can market just like break above the high in last second and activate. I just like executed manually. That time I just like executed manually, and then with the opening of NY, just like start pushing to the downside, and then it just like continuously pushing downside. But this situation just like happened again with me. So next time I just like gonna worried about this one. So 50-minute candle just like closed here, closed right on the support area, right on the support area. So what they are actually expecting with the numbers? So they're expecting like a good numbers here. PPI. Let's see. Here after no buy stops, only market execution. Yeah. Buy stop mostly most of the time there's a higher probability just like gonna miss some pips with the buy stop. It always happen actually. So that's why just like 99% I executed manually actually every time. Every day is not a green day. Yeah, exactly. As you look at your trade, you set buy stop at 44, 46, 40 psychological level. It's not a psychological number, man. How number? How much did you lose today in your both account? Overall loss, I'm just like took like almost $1,900. Yeah, $1,900. Pakistani 5-6 lakh रुपया. Yeah. Win sad song, loss happy song. I hate stops. Limits are great even at event of slippage. I never ever like yeah 1900 total overall on my another account as well. 100 here and 1800 on another one. Just like got a slippage there. Hmm. So there's just like 10 minutes left for the news to be appear. Look at this one, man. It was a great idea. This candle just like break above these both H4 as well. The probability should be continuously pushing upside. Should call it a day. Yeah. So just like 12 minutes left for the news to pop up. We'll see. We'll see what gonna get with the news actually. Another buy stop on new. You know what? Definitely. If I'm going to break above this, I am just like going for a buy again. 100%. What is your goal, Kaiser? Do you want to stack a lot of account and trade like that? It's not like that actually. Where I'm just like living right now in Pakistan, there's some issues I cannot like show you guys bigger accounts as well. I already like got two my bank accounts just like already got freeze. I just like go through very headaches before. So streams are just like open for everyone, like like on a YouTube. So I don't know who just like gonna sit there. So you guys just like here to get the education, to get the concept actually. Doesn't matter what load size you are using there. It will react in the same way. It's 100 loads, it's a 200 loads, it's a two load, one load, point 10 load, point 15 load. It will react in the same way. All you just like need to understand the logic behind the execution. It was a good buy though. Yeah, man, it was a good buy. So are we taking a sell once it breaks below support? No way. Who said that? I'm not gonna take the sell there. $800, but it was calculated. Don't need to worry about why. Yeah, just like no, it's a part of the game. Finally, my break even stage is break. I lose. Someone just like get out from the break even stage and lose 2% now. Now it's just like in the negative 2%. Get out from the break even stage. Why you did not move to Dubai with Raja? It's not a time for me. It's not a perfect time for me. Why to just like increase my expenses? No need to do that. I'm just like gonna earn the same amount even I'm just like living here or living there. But here I'm just like spending a luxury life. But why I just like need to move Dubai till right now. I will when I just like feel comfortable, when I just like understand now it's time to move, then definitely gonna move there. What about if it closes below support? Nothing about right now. You know what? Again, there's just like nothing right now. There's just like 9 minutes left for the news to be come out with the PPI. So I still will have like a same bias. We'll see how this 30-minute candle, how it's just like about to be close. H1 just like close in a strong bullish one. This one above this all rejection. Still, I believe that if we're just like going to break above this high, it's gonna be a wild move. But who knows that? Let's see if I can grab some money there. Gonna risk this like this above $180 actually, above the $5,000. I'm in the mood now. Your voice is slow. I can't speak louder. I have like a throat issue with me. Walaikum salam ji. Walaikum salam. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger breakout. Yeah, man. I'm just like looking at that one. Definitely looking at that one. Just like 7 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Even you know what? If it's like breakup of that area before the news, I will go for the buys. Doesn't matter what. I'm just like gonna lose there. Gonna play aggressive. Wow. But with my same plan, with my same bias, with the same structure. I think post NYSE will bring volume upside. Yeah, could be. We'll see. It could be. Anything could be happen. Look at this 30-minute now. Rejected from the same support area. 15 minutes just like rejecting from the same support area. Today market is very boring because you just like not earning money. That's why just like become boring for you. Consolidation, consolidation, and what a consolidation going on there. Okay. If you trade the news, would a trailing stop loss be a good idea? Like 20 pips? 20 pips, you know what? It will be easily get you out with the 20 pip stop loss the way just like showing volume. You will be easily get out from the with the 20 pip stop loss. These days 30, 35, 40 pips actually make sense. So 5 minutes left for the news, I think so. Am I right? Yeah, 4 to 5 minutes left and start pushing upside. This candle actually broke the low of the previous candle. So there's no business of this candle to break its own high. No business of this current candle to break its own high. It should be continuously pushing to the downside. So I wanted to ask and wanted your preference that what should we focus more, 50 minute or 30 minute? What region do make sense more? Just stick with the 30-minute time frame. If you just like getting like a bigger stop losses on a 30-minute time frame, then try to flip on a 50-minute time frame. Like if the candle size of 30 minutes start getting or start printing in a bigger size, then you can flip towards like on a 50-minute time frame. Rather than that, just stick with the 50-minute time frame. Or stick with the 30-minute time frame, sorry. Just like waiting right now. Wow, it's just like rejecting and going to be close with a small body. Am I right? 30 minutes just like about to be close and we are heading towards news actually. Oh man, very tricky one. If candle 50 minutes still shows as small body and new candle open wake up and going down, will you consider a cell? How you could be a part of this cell? You just like going to be hit with the news in 3 minutes, even it's like breaking the law. It will gonna be happen like in no time. Never let you to execute might be. So yeah, man, just wait. Don't panic, just relax. Sir, what do if 15 minute size was get bigger in future? Then we will stick with the 50-minute time frame. Definitely we will wait for the structure to be formed. So 2 minutes left for this scanner to be closed, and also 2 minutes left for the PPI news data. Okay, but y'all just like send me the chart here. Was waiting for this ready to close support. Sometimes scenario becomes difficult and become. Can you guide on this one? Which one? Waiting for this 30 minute to make support, but sometimes scenarios become difficult and become. Can you? So you just like miss the move. You should not be execute somewhere here, bro. Just like already miss the move. Except that you just like need to wait for this breakout structure. Don't try to force yourself for the execution if this is like nothing. All right. So 20 seconds. 10 20 seconds left. 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay. So nothing happened. They just like nothing happened. What are the numbers actually? Oh, look at the spread right now. Oh man. Wow, look at the spread right now. The numbers are good. Look at the spread right now. I think it's still gonna consolidation here. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, just struggling. Nothing, nothing special on the news as well. Again, need to see some kind of a confirmation candle like a breakout structure to the upside or to the downside. Yeah, news just like bring something, nothing on the table. Okay, so took this in Asian thoughts. Okay, look at this one. Uh, yeah, this makes sense. But the candle size is like bigger than the previous one. But if there was a, you just like need a volume to fill this range actually. There should be the volume actually, and it's a sign that it just like did not have a volume there. Because if you just like want to, if you just like break above this high, then there is no business of this candle to come back and break its opening price. Here you can close 50%, and then you can close 100% position here. This you could do here actually only. This makes sense. You just like need volume here because you are having clean traffic, so you just like need volume, and this is a sign that there's like a no volume over there. Yeah. And just like waiting right now. Come on, break above this high and then continuously pushing upside, so I can give my trade another chance. I'm sorry I'm keep disturbing you during stream, but for the moment, can you please guide what kind of setups are you looking all the time for both buys and sells? Just if we just like stuck in a consolidation, then just like need to wait for some kind of a breakout structure. Simple. If we just like having like creating like higher high higher low, then we just like gonna wait for some kind of a support to be formed to take a buy, resistance to be formed to take a sell. Simple. I never seen news move so slow because it's just like nothing. It was just like nothing. I think so. We're just like gonna consolidate, doing consolidating here. Might be with the might be with the NYSC. There gonna be something going to be happen. But till right now, I can't see anything. Yeah, pushing upside, pushing to the downside, just moving like a snail right now. And just like breaking the low at the moment. Hmm. When it breaks, it's gonna go crazy after this consolidation. Yeah, man. Uh, कैस भाई चटपटे जोक सुना दे, ये पैसे जा रहे हैं, चटपटे जोक नहीं नजर आ रहा तुम्हें? Did you get paid for Baraja for doing the live stream and making his promotion? It's something private, or irrelevant. He's keyword translate from French. Okay. Will you give it by chance in last 20 to 30 minutes of 4 hour? Profit and loss is normal thing in market. The way you are giving education in top notch, pure price action. Thank you, Cass. Welcome, welcome. See, we just like cannot give our trade a second chance because there's like nothing right now till right now on the charts. So yeah, still I'm just like waiting for this candle to give me some kind of a breakout structure. It's too much boring right now. Even with the news, there's nothing calm on the table. Yeah, just nothing. Gold is very high, there is no buyer. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just like gonna wait for this H4 candle to be closed, and then we'll see if I could give my trade any chance there. Did I miss anything? No. You just like miss a loss there, and that's good for you. Yeah. Again, pushing upside, man. Sad ना हो यार, नेक्स्ट ट्रेड में इंशाल्लाह प्रॉफिट होगा. Who said that? I am sad. क्या लगता है ये? क्या कहते हैं, वो कहते हैं ना, अपन का रोज का है. I'm not getting sad. I'm just like sitting silent due to my throat actually. Because if I'm just like continuously try to speak, I'm just like start coughing. So that's why. And I just like start. I just like told this thing like at the beginning of the stream as well. I feel like market is not same as it is used to be before December. No, it's not like that. Market actually just like going to be change its shape every after 5 6 months definitely. But we can adopt the market easily. Today might be a no trading day, might be you just like need to stick with the things you are having right now with you. Guys, what do you think on this loss? This is a good loss or you miss something else? No, it was just like not a bad loss, I would say. Can just like I would say just like betrayed me, just like went in my favor in last few seconds, and then it just like flipped to the downside with the opening of NY. Still, I'm waiting for the candle to break above this high to give my trade one more chance here. Let's see how it just like goes. No volume. I can't see volume till right now. Okay. Wow, man, just like bored. I'm getting bored today. The trade you took it should push up, but market is peachy after November. Uh, I don't think so. What about these movements? What just like happening before? Like here, look at this one. Look at this one. The way just like pushing to the upside, clean moves, clean directions. We just like continuously grabbing the opportunities there. Yeah, lot of opportunities were there. Can't do anything. Like look at this one. The movement here happening. Look at this one. So it doesn't matter if there is a day when you just like did not get anything. Now it's just like pushing to the upside now. Look at this one. So I'm thinking about to give my trade another chance with same plan. If it's just like going to break above this both rejection high, then I'm just like gonna take a buy. Okay, come on. This 50 minutes just like about to be closed now. It's about to be closed. If I'm executing somewhere here, stop loss could be again like a man 40-50 pips, just like a normal stop loss these days. 'So that's for just like about to be closed in 15 minutes. Am I right? And after closure of this H4 candle, you know what? I think so. With the NYSC, there's gonna be a huge spike gonna happen. But let's see. Still, it's just like pushing to the upside, and this 50 minutes is like about to be closed. Just like closed now. Yeah, just like showing volume in it right now. 30 minutes still open. Each one just like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. Buys only make sense if we just like going to break and close above this area or break above these both rejection. That's the only way I can took a buy. Rather than that, just like need to wait. Just wait, wait, and wait. वही बात है, या तो फिर विन है या फिर लर्न. अपनी जुबान को पकड़ के बोलो. Previous 50 minute broken previous low, and then broke the close, broke and closed above previous high. Does that mean if the current candle breaks high, then the buy is valid? No, man. Didn't you see that how market just like continuously rejecting from this area? What happened here? Didn't just like see that one? Wait for this candle to be close. If you remember the reaction here, you will never gonna execute here. This look at this loss I have just like took here. Why just like wanted to repeat the same mistake? I just like wanted to give my data chance. Then if we just like going to break above this high, again stop loss will be somewhere here with the same concept. But here, no way, no way. I never knew that it's just like gonna continuously pushing upside or not. And there's just like few minutes left for this H4 candle to be closed as well. It's like very important to see how this H4 just like about to be closed. Does that mean if the current candle breaks higher then a buy is valid? Yeah. Then we just like gonna move with the $5 increment. Because H4, H1 actually, as well H1 on the higher time frame, the 30-minute time frame, 30 minutes just like close in a bearish form, but this candle did not break and close below the support from the rejection area. From here, it's just like continuously rejecting. See this one? So that's why if you just like look at H1, H1 just like break the low, then there's no business of this current H1 to break above its high. If it's just like going to break above this high, M30 breaking above the previous candle high, M50 just like break above these both rejection high. So again, by depending on the volume, there is a probability. But if I'm just like going to be lose this trade, then I'm just like gonna call it a day. I'm just like not gonna take any kind of revenge trades there. I'm not gonna fight with the market. I will come tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring some new opportunity with it. 12 minutes left for this H4 to close. You know what? It's like very important for this H4 candle to be closed above this area if it really wanted to continuously pushing upside. Other than that, if it's just like going to be closed within the range, something like that, then might be we will just like gonna do the consolidation for the whole day, and then might be tomorrow or day after tomorrow we're just like going to be get some kind of a structure. Hmm. So there's just like more than 120 people just like watching, and I'm having like just like 120 people just like watching, and there's just like 43 likes. I think so. I deserve that, and people also don't deserve my live stream as well. All right. So, sir, I look the same sell trade that you have taken, and me to close it break even. Okay, great. I hope so. You just like did not took that same buy. Walaikum salam. Okay, does that mean if the current candle breaks high, then the buy is valid current high? Fizan, are you standing in losses, bro? If you are in a losses, then I would say just relax. Don't rush the process. Just relax. Wait for structure to be formed. Let it break and close above the resistance area, and there's just like you know what, there is like 6 to 7 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and also that will be also the closure of H4 as well. So I would say just like relax, chill, wait. Tomorrow, London or NY? Tomorrow is actually, what is the day tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. So yeah, London. We're gonna do with London. Can we trade two pairs? Yeah, you can. Definitely you can. Uh, I feel like there is no chance of selling too many rejection on the left side. So right now there is no buy, no sell. We're just like stuck in a consolidation. So no buys and no sells still right now I can see on the chart. There's nothing for me on the table. Exactly. So there's just like 6 minutes left now. These 6 minutes are like very important. Might be we just like gonna get the candle just like going to be close above the resistance area, and then I will give my trade one more chance with the same plan. This is like very important to stick with the plan actually. Like it's like very important right now. Sticking with the plan. So this is the schedule for what? Oh, yeah, you can get the schedule here for the live stream actually. So just like 4 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and no one knows that it's just like gonna close the bullish one or just like gonna close in a bearish form. No one knows that. All we just can do, we just like need to wait here. कैस भाई लर्निंग अलॉट फ्रॉम यू प्लीज़ प्लीज़ एन वाई सेशन डेली किया करो अच्छा जी ठीक है सारा कुछ छोड़ देता हूँ सेशन पे बैठ जाता हूँ कैन यू रिकमेंडेड other pair to trade I don't have any experience before that I was just like doing like on a pound yen then I just like only sticking with the gold actually so it's not confirmed what I should suggest you just like need to if you just like really wanted to adopt any kind of like a pair just like choose any pair and watch it for at least like 1 month and just like watch that how it just like showing you volume there how it just like creating structures there so then you can like start adopting with the lower lot size and and like slowly but surely you just like gonna get the situation on certain pair. Wow, see this one trading is just like too much boring. Yeah, कैस भाई ईशा की अजान हो रही है या नहीं मगरिब की मेरे ख्याल ईशा की हो रही है हाँ ईशा की हो रही है यार टाइम जस्ट लाइक पास टू मच फास्ट. Interesting. You know what? Now I'm just like not gonna place the buy stop on this situation when there's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to be closed. See what happens with me. But you know what? The way this candle just like close with a long rejection, and now the H4 just like about to be close. H1 30 going to close bullish. This one, if the next candle create a week and break above this high, can I give my trade a chance here? Again, yeah, look at this one. Let me see. Let me see. I will just like going to be wait for this candle to be closed first. Just like going to be wait for the candle to be closed. So it's about to be closed. Yeah, H1, H4. It's about to be closed now. And H1 just like rejected with a long rejection. M30 going to be closed with a very bullish one. This M15 just like giving me opportunity, but with a smaller stop loss, not gonna take this one with a higher stop loss if I just like wanted to execute. You know what? Let's see. Sitting on hands with same thoughts, we are in a range, and 4 hour must make a weekend good if the it will break high in the first minute and break it first 15. No, just like waiting for this candle to be close, about to be close. Next candle create a week and break above the high, so I will think about to take my trade a chance with the current candle stop loss. If you just like come down, create a wick, this is gonna be my last trade. And if you just like to trace more than 50% of the previous candle, then this will become invalid. H4 just like close now. Okay, let me see this one, man. Hmm, tracing, trace 20 pips, 30 pips. Should not be more than 50%. Yeah, pushing upside. If we're just like going to break above the high again. What do you guys think about this structure from the range? Now depending on the volume again. Feel risky? Then don't take it. Just like anticipate into it. Don't try to take this structure. Just like anticipate it. Yeah, man. I just like saw it before actually. Yeah, 30 minutes just like closed. H1 rejected with a long rejection. H4 just like closed. I think so. It makes sense. Let's see. Let's see. Usually goes in one direction. Yeah, I just like waited a week. If it's like going to break above this candle high, it's still within the range, but again, I'm just like gonna depending on the volume with the same plan, because now the one H4 just like already closed. It's another H4 just like started, so that's why. Let's see if it gonna work out. If it's still not gonna work out, I'm just like gonna close the chart. Mean I will just like gonna end my trading day actually today. Let's see. Is it breaking above the high? Wow, struggling with the price action. Usually goes in one direction, but not sure where. It's a small bearish body with long wick from down exhausted candle. Yeah, new candle show have volume for impulse entry. Yeah, should have volume. So if there's like a volume, then it's just like gonna break above the previous candle high. Yeah, and this gonna be my last trade. Hmm. Yes, but what is your normal loss on your main account? How much risk do you take on your main account? I think so. Today you lose more than 1%. Yeah, today, you know what? I lose like 3%. Yeah, I lose 3% more than 2%. Just like got a slippage there and did not even manage the risk. Okay, so breaking above the high. Here I'm just like executing again a buy depending on the volume. Stop loss could be here. Expecting that volume could push it to the upside. So now how I could manage this trade? If it just like come down and break its opening price, I should need to close my 50% position, because is this trade, oh, what is this happened just, oh, because this trade just like totally depending on the volume. So there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. Man, it's not happening here. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if it could continuously pushing upside or not, or should I manage the risk there. Breaking the low, breaking the low. Okay, breaking the low. Still valid, still valid. Again, depending on the volume, I would like to see it to continuously pushing to the upside. Actually, you know what, I just like need volume, and it's just like not showing me the volume here. Should have to manage the risk. Are you going to break the low? This low, let me, here, as it just like come below this area, I will going to be close 50% position, definitely. This line to remind me that I just like have to be close 50% position. This line just like going to be remind me. Come on, volume, you can do this. Sir, you are not gonna trade on your main account? No, not for that one. I just like lose. Okay, now I just like close my 50% position there. We'll see if it's just like going to break its own high, so I can put back my entry into it or not. But till right now, the way it just like rejected, I need to close my 50% position there. Yeah, I think so. It want me to close my 50% only. Now, if it's just like going to break above its own high, I have to put back entry into it. Yeah, 5 6 minutes just like already passed. Yeah, I think so. It's just like not my day. Not getting good vibes. Close 50%, manage risk, still try to force my trade to execute within the range. Yeah, man, not looking good. Okay, yeah, look at this one. It should not be react like that. It should not be react like that, man. Coming down, close 50%, leave the rest. If it's just like gonna hit my SL, I'll be out. So I just like close my trade twice. Once I just like close 50%, and the second time I just like close 100% there. This is what I do with my trades every time. I never try to close my position like 3 times. It will become like over risk management. And I just like never close my trade completely if the structure not in my favor. I should have to be close 50% and need to trust my analysis. Yeah, I don't like it too actually. It should not, it there's no business of this current candle to come down and react like that. If you just like really wanted to continuously pushing upside, it should not be react like that. So very educational content right now you guys are having. I think so I'm gonna lose the another trade here. Let's see. Can I put back my entry into it or not? If it just like start flipping and break its own high. Rather than that, it's just like going towards my SL. Complete SL, 50% close, 50% SL. Very, very, very messy price action. Wow, man, look at this one. Oh, out. How much I lose today? Man, I just like lose more than 3% on this account as well. Just like call it a day. I do call it a day. That's it. That's it. Not my day. I just like don't want it to make my bad day. I just like don't want it to convert it into a worse day actually. Yeah, man, look at this one. Need to manage the risk. It should not be react like that. If it wanted to continuously pushing upside, there is no business of this candle which is like broke above the candle which is like don't have upper week. But you know what? Try to force a trade within the range. So yeah, that was the only reason. I just like continuously showing overconfidence on these structures. I should have to be patient with myself and need to wait for the closure above the resistance area. Rather than that, if I'm just like even going to be give some chance within this range, that will be another loss. So now I'm not gonna lose anything. That's it. I'm just like done with my day. I'm down 4% the real funded account in a single day. Man, you just like down on a real funded, it's still funded, but I just like lose 3% on my real one completely. And I can buy like four accounts or five accounts of funded with that amount. It is whatever it is. Can't do anything about it. Rajabi also lost 90k USD today. Ah, losing day today. Today was a losing date for both of us. 3% is still a good amount. I lost 10% today. Ooh. 4639 is strong resistance area. Why you people are in hurry to take entry? Depending on the volume. That's why. How much you lose on your main account? Man, why you guys just like continuously asking me these questions? I lose. You just like wanted to ask actually what is the size of my account, है ना? That's the thing you just like wanted to ask actually. Wanted to do some calculation. I'm just like already told in this stream now. Just like rewatch the stream if you are interested in this thing, and then find out where I just like told that how much I lose on my account, and then you can calculate the size of the account. Okay, let's come back tomorrow stronger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, size they wanna know. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Mistakenly, I just like already told them on a YouTube. Someone can calculate that. But let's see. No one just like going to be rewatch the stream. They just like don't even like go back to rewatch the stream for the education. Why? But still, but now I think so. They will definitely go to rewatch the stream to understand the capital I'm using. Let's trade Asia Castle. Why, Steve? Why I just like need to trade because I just like, took two losses today. I should need to trade Asia. Why? I'm definitely not interested in Asian session. Now we'll wait for the candle to be closed actually. Yeah, no trade within this zone. This zone, dead zone for me. Dead zone. Nothing for me in this one. We'll stay out. Sir, can you tell what lot size I should use in my 100k, which is 4% in drawdown? Can you guide? You know what? Now you are just like coming in in a some kind of a psychological pressure. I can understand, Baga. I would suggest you to lower the load size and try to recover with 1 by 1%. If you just like make 1% close the chart, lose 1% close the chart, stick with 1%. If you just like really want you to come back on this like want you to really recover this 4%, just do this math. Just do this math. It will be easy for you to recover. Okay, so share your template of MT5. Okay, here you go. Take a screenshot. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Hmm. So, what is this? 1.5 lot size should be. I think so. You are standing at 96,000 right now. If you just like lose 4% from the break even, is it? Is it something? I'm just like I can hear that. So just like go with 1% with like not more than $1,000. You are having like what pro firm you are using right now? Dominion funding having like a 8% drawdown, if I remember that. So you already lost 4%. Go with 1 or 1.5, not more than that. You are funded on that one, or you just like passing the phases? Oh, passing the phases. Then just like go. You just like need to take the risk there. Then it's not a real. Still, it's not a real. Oh man, nothing just like happened here. It's been like 2 hours, which is like no continuously doing the stream and nothing. Yeah, I think. Sorry, I think I just like need to end the stream now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow with the London session. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution in this range. It's just like a doggy range, I would say. It's a doggy range. It's just like gonna bite you. So we'll see you tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Eastern, pre-London session time. Might be till that we're just like gonna get some clean structures there. So till that, be safe, be careful, take care. I think so now, just like pushing upside. I think so. I think so. I think so. No, think so now. We'll wait for the candle to be closed if I just like really wanted to take a buy. So take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, bye bye. Mm, bad day. Don't convert your bad day into worst day.